Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail, and if you love all things fragrance as much as I do, make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future fragrance-related content. Today, I have a little mini haul for you. So I have 3 fragrances, including one that I think is one of my best gourmand discoveries of this year, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. Also, keep your eyes peeled because I have a lot of really exciting content coming up for the month of October. So if you're interested in seeing what these perfumes are today, then stay tuned. Okay, so first let's talk about Chanel No. 19 Poudre. And if you guys watch my channel for any length of time, you know that I have been wanting this particular fragrance for quite a while. This wasn't a blind buy. I actually smelt this at a perfume counter quite a while ago and I really liked it. I just didn't love it enough that day to bring it into my collection, and I was doing a little bit more shopping, so this one kind of took a back burner, but it was one that has always kind of been in the back of my mind that I really wanted to bring into my collection. So Chanel No. 19 Poudre is a more powdery version of the original 19. The original 19 is quite citrusy, green, bright, a little bit sharper. This one is a lot more soft. This one brings in a lot more iris, and it's a lot more of a soft green scent. It still does have a little bit of a citrusy opening. It's got a little bit of mandarin, but it doesn't have a lot of lemon or lime or bergamot or anything like that. So what I mostly get from this fragrance is a lot of greenness and a lot of powderiness. This is basically a very powdery green scent. It's got a lot of iris, it's got a lot of galbanum, which is a very kind of a strong, persistent, kind of a green note. It also has vetiver, it's got musk, it's got some neroli. I don't really get much neroli when I smell this. It's got some tonka bean, a little bit of jasmine, and then it has that mandarin as well. And this does have quite a pretty bright green, refreshing, kind of like pick up your mood opening, but it very, very quickly becomes a little bit more earthy and a little bit more powdery. This is just such a pretty green scent. I love the bottle too. I love the color. This is the only fragrance in my entire collection that is quite this color. It honestly puts a smile on my face. It's such a nice fragrance. This one does have a little bit of a sort of a vintage vibe for me. It doesn't smell modern or youthful or fun or playful or anything like that. I don't think this would be really popular among younger people. What this really kind of brings to mind for me is, and don't take it the wrong way, but my grandmother, who was a very classy woman, very classy, pretty lady, with wonderful manners and always dressed really well. I imagine that if she kept all of her really classy, beautiful garments and all of her old handbags and some of her old lipsticks and makeup and accessories, hair accessories and things like that, if she kept all of those items in a room on the uppermost level of her house, I feel like this is maybe what that room would smell like. It just has like a very soft but pretty, elegant, vintagey, powdery kind of a smell. And then there's also that vetiver and that galbanum, which makes it a little bit more green and earthy. So it's not just your typical powdery iris scent. I also love powdery fragrances, as you guys know. They're one of my favorite type of perfumes. I don't really know when I would wear this. That's the only thing I can say, is I don't really know when I would wear this perfume. It just has a super classy, soft, powdery vibe. I feel like I could probably wear this to bed. This would be a great bedtime scent. I could also picture myself wearing this on a cooler day when I need something to make me feel warm and cozy. Like maybe it's the middle of winter and I have to go outside and it's snowing and it's like a super cold day and I have to go outside and run errands and get groceries and things like that. And I just need something to pick up my mood, make me feel a little bit greener, make me feel a little bit more put together and classy and elegant and that kind of thing. I feel like this would be a great kind of a fall winter scent. It's just a super pretty, classy, powdery scent. So yeah, I really like this. I definitely don't recommend blind purchasing this because I don't think that everybody would love this. Okay, next we have one from the Marc Jacobs Daisy line. A lot of them just aren't really my vibe. I used to wear the original Marc Jacobs Daisy when it first came out, like 10 years ago. I used to wear it all the time and I used to get a ton of compliments on it. And I actually just woke up in the morning one day and just had this urge to go and smell all of the Daisy fragrances, so I did, and this was the one that I ended up choosing to bring into my collection, and this is Daisy Love. So you guys, this one is just such a happy, uplifting, fruity, musky scent. This has only 4 notes in it. This has cloudberry, which I'm not sure what cloudberry smells like, but it's like this, it looks kind of like a raspberry, but it's yellow. It also actually has daisy in it, which is quite unusual because the daisy fragrances don't all have daisy in them. They actually have a lot of other florals, like white florals and purple flowers. And then this one also has driftwood and cashmere musk. But you guys, this one was just a love at first sniff. It's been a really long time since I've smelt the daisy fragrances, and this one was just an absolute love at first sniff. It just has this absolutely gorgeous, sweet, uplifting, happy, bubbly, juicy vibe about it. The only thing I will say is I really don't care for the bottle design of a lot of these. I like the bottle design of the Daisy Dream and the Daisy Dream Forever. I think those ones are quite cute, but I do feel that the like gigantic flower is a little bit much. It's not something that I really want to see on my dresser, and it also makes it difficult to fit them on a shelf. So they're certainly not my favorite types of bottles, but I do really like this scent. It's just so happy and pretty and bubbly. It reminds me of something, and I don't know what it's reminding me of, but it's just a very uplifting berry and cashmere and musky scent. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but I really, really like this, you guys. This is just like a happy scent. The first thing I thought of when I smelled this was, this is the type of fragrance I would spritz on if I was having a bad day and just wanted something to uplift me and make me feel good. It's a very like bubbly, kind of a spring summer scent. The only thing is, this is an eau de toilette concentration, so this isn't going to have a great lasting power, and I have it on my arm right now. The dry down is beautiful. It's this gorgeous like driftwood and cashmere and musky kind of a scent, with just a little bit of that sweetness left over from the cloudberry, whatever cloudberry smells like. It's quite nice, but I would give this like maybe 2 or 3 hours max. So this is one that you definitely would have to spray on immediately before you left the house. It wants to focus on that gigantic lid. And you might have to carry it with you throughout the day. It's that kind of perfume, but it's also one that I feel like fresh out of the shower, you know, middle of winter, you just want something to pick you up and make you feel very vibrant and very happy. And maybe if you didn't look out the window, it might still be summertime. It's that kind of perfume. So it's so nice. I don't know what it's reminding me of, but it's just so nice. So yeah, this was my choice. I still might go back and get the Daisy Oh So Fresh. I really, really like the Oh So Fresh. It's just that it kind of reminds me too much of 10 years ago. So this one for me doesn't have any current memories. And I just, like I say, I just really wanted to bring a Daisy perfume back into my collection. And I saved the best for last, you guys. This is my favorite fragrance from this little mini haul, and I was almost gonna say this is my best Gourmand discovery of 2020, but the reason I didn't is because the performance on this is not fantastic. So I do have other Gourmand fragrances that last a little bit longer. I absolutely love this. This is Sol Shirosa, I hope I'm saying that properly, and it is called Sol de Janeiro. And so for those of you who don't know, this is based off of the Brazilian Bum Bum cream that you can get from Sephora. I haven't actually smelt that myself, but I do have a kit with that cream coming, so I'm really excited to smell that and to use it. This, you guys, literally smells like pistachio and almond pudding with caramel and vanilla. It is so delicious. This is one of the best, most delicious fragrances I have smelt all year. The only thing I wish is that it had better performance, because again, this one does not last for a very long time. Like maybe 3 hours, 3.5, you'd be lucky to get 4 hours. It might last a little bit longer on clothing, but I haven't really tested it on clothing. I've only tested it on my skin so far. So first of all, let's talk about the bottle. The bottle looks amazing. It looks like a disco ball. So this fragrance has pistachio, almond, heliotrope, jasmine, vanilla, salt, caramel, and sandalwood. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Literally, it smells like there must be coconut or pineapple or something in here. I guess the most prominent notes is pistachio, caramel, vanilla, and almond. There's also a little bit of salt. I don't get a whole lot of salt. I get a little bit of sandalwood. It definitely has kind of a creaminess to it. And when you first spray this, you do get a lot of pistachio. Like, this is a true pistachio nutty scent. If you like Elie Saab Girl of Now, this is Elie Saab Girl of Now minus all of the additional kind of floral notes. This is just like the Gourmand notes at its purest form. It is so addictive and so delicious, you guys. It reminds me of being in the Caribbean and going out to a club like later at night, except I don't think I would wear this to a club going out. It's not like a sexy nighttime perfume. This is just a super intense, delicious, nutty, creamy Gourmand, and it is so, so delicious, you guys. I'm obsessed with this. This is one of those fragrances that makes you go, you know, when you smell a perfume and it makes you just go, that's so good. I just made a big mess all over my finger, but that's okay. Oh my God. You guys, when you first spray this, pistachio ice cream. It's so good. It smells literally good enough to eat, you guys. This will make you smell like a snack. The only thing, like I say, it does not last a very long time, but this is a pretty safe blind buy if you like sweet, caramel, nutty, vanilla type of perfumes, if you love gourmands, if you like Elie Saab Girl of Now. Yeah, this is just the most delicious thing. Makes me want to eat it with a spoon. It is so good. I haven't really tried this out in terms of like date night or wearing it around other people, so I can't really say whether this is a compliment getter or how people respond, but I just love this. This is like happiness in a bottle, and it's just delicious. One of my favorite purchases of 2020 so far. So just to quickly recap, you guys, we had the Chanel No. 19 Poudre, which is a really mature, kind of a vintagey, green, powdery scent. Not a safe blind buy. Definitely go smell this one before you get it. I don't think it would be everybody's cup of tea, but it does have excellent performance, and it's a very, very long-lasting fragrance. We also have the Marc Jacobs Daisy Love, which is a super happy, uplifting, pleasant, sweet, pretty safe blind buy floral scent, but again, doesn't have great lasting power, so definitely tread with caution if you're going that route. And then we have the Sol de Janeiro, which for me is a really safe, yummy gourmand, safe blind buy. However, again, it doesn't have incredible lasting power, but it does last longer than the Daisy Love. And that's it for today. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing about these fragrances. Please let me know down below if you have any of these, what your thoughts are, and if you have any other ones that you think I should check out. Also, do head on over and follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, where you're going to see a lot of things like scents of the day, outfits of the day, home decor, and other little tidbits of my life that I don't share here on YouTube. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.